blocks as well, ROBLX, we're looking for price into the $36, $37. Well, also 38 is gonna come in easily as well. We attempted that 38, which also is our resistance, and we couldn't get past through it, and we pulled back down and retest the 50 exponential moving average, bouncing off of. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Well, this is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. If this is your first time, you're welcome to this channel, and today I will be talking about long-term stocks. I will be talking about technology stock, communication stocks, pharmaceutical, financial stocks, as well as consumer cyclical as well. And with that being said, this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock. This is for entertainment purposes only. So looking at the market really closed green across board, right? That's what we're looking at, with Amazon at 3.81%, Tesla almost at 5%, and of course Microsoft at 3.57%. So roughly what we're going to be dealing with today, we're going to be looking at those long-term stocks, how they are doing, how they are faring in terms of our holdings, in terms of our portfolio. Also, we're going to start up here with the market. Okay, we're going to start up with SPY. SPY is a beauty. Now, looking at it, you notice here that right here we keep bouncing and rejecting that spot, right? We bounce into that spot, and guess what? We reject it. We did the same thing here around the $400, and guess what? We just pull right down through it and trying to retest the 20 and 50 exponential moving average in the market. So now we're just pushing through 200 moving average. So that is the spot. If we can really close multiple times, consolidate around the 200, guess what? We will break out to the upside in the market. So keep an eye out this coming week. The reason is because also this coming week we have we have economic calendar. This coming week we have on Tuesday we have the PMI. On Thursday we have jobless claim, unemployment. On Friday PCE. We also have core PCE as well. Powell's favorite inflation gauge. So J Powell normally look at this data, the core PCE, to make his determination on what action will be for the market in terms of raise rate, lower rate, or rates remain based. Also, we have earnings report as well. On Tuesday we have Microsoft, Wednesday we have Tesla, and on Thursday we have INTC. We're going to talk about them here in a minute. Also, looking at QQQ right now, we still haven't gotten to that 200 moving average yet. That is the next spot for QQQ, so keep an eye out, which will also causes like NFLX, NVDA, and all that to also push to the upside. Also talking about UVXY, as this continue to push lower, the next stage for this short-term ETF is a reverse split. All right, so at this point in time, we're gonna be talking about our first stock, which is going to be Tesla. They got earnings report coming up on Wednesday, and it's gonna be hot in the market. So I got some few calls coming in, and right now I'm looking at this trend here, and we are really holding this trend at this point in time, trying to inch away from the 20 exponential moving average to the upside. Look at the 140. That is the next target for Tesla. If 140 comes, you know, into earnings, I'll be expecting more to the upside. If Tesla does good, I expect this stock to be trading around 160 in the coming days. So keep an eye out on Tesla. AMD. For now, AMD is looking at holding the 20 exponential moving average retest. We did retest this area, rejected the downtrend, pulled back to retest support, and now we're bouncing off of support pending favorable market, right? So we also got a PCE coming in today, next week, and just keep an eye out for the market. QQQ at this point in time also, we have this resistance and support. So support bouncing off of 20 and 50 exponential moving average. FVRR International, we need to break this area, $34-$35 area. If we can break that spot, then we'll continue to push to the upside. Right now, we have this beautiful flag that is forming at this point to push to the upside. So look for $37 as well in the coming days. Boeing, as well as we're looking to pull back into 20 exponential moving average, which coincide with our uptrend here, right here. So 202, so keep an eye out on 202 for the support. General Electric will really extended and then pull back lower. Okay, so look at how we're trying to spin out of this area with $79 reach, then we'll continue to push to the upside. But other than that, if we cannot hold $77, then 75, 73 is the next spot on GE. Alibaba, right now Baba is extended 74% on RSI, but still there's still room to push because we just broke out of this flag. So look for 120, look for 125, you know, in the coming days to come on this name. But other than that, if 120 doesn't hold, then we'll pull back down to 105, 110 as well on that. So keep an eye out. AAPL, American Airline, also in this case we got extended, pulled back to retest support $16 area, and we held it. Now we're pushing higher on that name. FCX as well. FCX, I'm looking at price breaking through and true. We're flagging right now on this. I think that is a bullish momentum on that. I also talk about Microsoft a little bit. We also have earnings report coming in on Tuesday, and we're looking for price right into 250, 255 if they do good. If they do bad, I'll be expecting price back down to 230 or even 225 on Microsoft. So keep an eye out on Microsoft. So FISV, right now we're breaking levels. Look at that boom candle. 105 is our next level on this name. If it doesn't hold, if it rejects, then we'll be back down to 101, 102. So keep an eye out on that beautiful area. Meta as well, a Meta platform, aka Facebook, Instagram. Well, right now 140 is the next spot, which we are there at this point in time. See if momentum comes in, volume comes in, we can continue to push right into 150, 155. That is the next level on Meta, because we'll fill this gap already. I talked about it a couple of months ago, and I was like saying, hey, you know, if price can really continue to push, then we're gonna fill this gap. So I still have some of my long-term position, and I'm still holding in anticipation of the break over here. If it does, then 200 moving average will come in easily. Apple right now, this is our downtrend. That is the ultimate target for me. Not really ultimate, but that is going to be one of my target, one of my special targets. So Right now 142 is that spot. If it does get to that spot and hold 145, then we're looking at 148, 150 on AAPL. Okay, so keep an eye out on AAPL. I do like the way we're calling back up and trying to make headwinds. SI, Silvergate Capital right now, we're looking at 15. 15 is the resistance. If we can't get through that spot, guys, this will continue to flush down to the downside. But overall, if this area does hold, $15 does hold, then $20, $25 will be the next target on that stock. So keep an eye out as well. Texas Instrument TXN, right now we're bouncing off of 50 exponential moving average. If it doesn't hold, guys, we're pulling back down to 166, 167. So keep an eye out on that beautiful name. CROM, what have you, breaking out of downtrend resistance, boom boom candle here, volume came in, RSI 63. I think we still have room to go into the 155, 160. So that one is also a good looking one. INTC, this is Intel. They have earnings report on Thursday, so I'll be expecting some form of a action, like to the upside on this. But $30 holds and $30 breaks again and hold, they will continue to push to get to that spot. This is also one of my favorite pattern. The W shape pattern is also one of my favorites, so keep an eye out on INTC. Also talking about INTC, we'll also have NFLX. We've been pushing and back down to 20 exponential moving average retest, and now we gap up. So I'll be looking for some market reaction on Monday. If we can pull back down to around the 335, 330, then we can continue to the upside. Roblox as well, ROBLX, we're looking for price into the $36, $37. Well, also 38 is gonna come in easily as well. We attempted that 38, which also is our resistance, and we couldn't get past through it, and we pulled back down and retest the 50 exponential moving average, bouncing off of a 50 exponential moving average. I think the next level is $36, $37, with $38 as in our next target. CVNA, what have you on CVNA? Right now the 20 is acting as a support for now, with this beautiful hammer shape pattern. So the next spot is going to be $8 on CVNA. If that $8 does come in and holds, guess what, it will be going to $10 on that name. Square right now, we're looking at level break. This is our resistance, so keep an eye out, which also coincide with our beautiful 200 moving average area. So keep an eye out. I think this can really push if more volume comes into the mix. Also, we're gonna be talking about Adobe right now. Behind the 200 moving average, that is where we're going to. So I think this will come in this week coming, or the following, but I'm expecting this week momentum to come in, with that PCE core data coming in. So keep an eye out as well. J&J did pull back, failed the 170 area, back down into the 168. This area needs to hold. If it doesn't hold, 166 is the next spot. But if it does, guys, 171, 172, that is going to be the next spot. OSTK, we're looking at breaking the 50 exponential moving average. If it does, guess what, we'll be pushing right into $23. If that area does break and hold, guess what, the 200 moving average is going to be our next spot on OSTK. LUV, this is Southwest Airlines. News came out about cancellation and then boom boom to the downside. Now we're rocking it higher and higher and higher. Right now $38 is that spot to come in, because that coincides with our what, our 200 moving average. So you know, to the upside on this name, ARRY RA Technologies. Right now we have this trend that we're really looking to break $24, so keep an eye out for that break of that spot. Disney as well. Disney for now, we're flagging out and breaking this flag right into 200 moving average. We see if it does hold, then we'll continue to push to the upside. If it doesn't, then we'll be expecting price back to the $100 level on Disney. So a good watch on that name. ABT right now 113 is that spot to watch. SAVA is another name that I have in my portfolio. We've really extended, sold some back down. Right now we held the 200 moving average. We really bounced, consolidate right below the 200 moving average for this move. So I'll be looking for this same consolidation around the 20 and 50, and then boom to the upside on SAVA. So keep an eye out on that name. Also looking at a West Fargo WFC. Right now we're breaking out of the 200 moving average, which also coincides with this downtrend. So $44, $44.50, that is where we need to actually break. JP Morgan. Well, JP Morgan right now will pull back to retest this trend. If it doesn't hold, then we're gonna be looking at 132 in the coming days. Talking about Snap right now is looking like we want to break the $10 spot. That is a natural resistance, so keep an eye out. If we break, then we're going to be looking for price back into the $11 on that name. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your time. I hope you guys enjoy this session. If you have any questions, concern, you can email me at tradingsuccessshow@gmail.com. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending your weekend with me. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.